got Let's Play playing Ulalek, the Fused Atrocity, Noctis playing Mishra, Jerry playing Lord Xander. I love that card, by the way. And Conhair playing Arixmethes, Slumbering Isle. Land for turn, which is going to be a Savannah. And then I am going to play a Lotus Petal for free, and I will pass.
Draw. Silver Bluff Bridge, and I'll pass.
Alright, until I'll keep drawing. Alright. Urza Saga, and I will pass.
Draw. I will play an island and pass.
Alright, I will unkeep and draw. Oh, that was a good draw. I'm gonna play Cavern of Souls, naming Eldrazi.
Sucks.
I'm gonna pay 1, 2, sacrifice the Lotus Petal for 3, and I'm gonna cast Urza's Incubator. I'm gonna choose Eldrazi. So Eldrazi's and creatures of the chosen type cost 2 less to cast.
Cool.
And I will pass.
Draw. Shock and a blood crit. Go to 38. Let's see. Yeah, I'll pass.
Alright, until I'll keep drawing.
I just realized I had a pregame effect, but I'm not going to do it because it was a May, and I didn't realize it at the time.
Urza Saga moves up. I will play a Mountain for turn. I'll tap for 2, and I will play a Talisman of Creativity. And I will say go.
Cool. Draw. I will play a Forest Return. I'll tap for 2, and I'll play a Sky Diamond tapped. Pass. Upkeep draw. I will play an untapped Dreamer Cascade, and then I'll tap out for my commander. He enters tapped with 5 slumber counters on him.
He's so sleepy.
And then I pass.
I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw.
Okay, draw. Play a swamp. And I'll tap for 4. I'll cast the Roaming Throne, naming when it enters, I'll name Mishra or Arixmethes. Alright, and then I'll pass.
Alright, I will untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. I will play a land for turn. Okay. I will go ahead and tap 1 black. Taking 1 damage. And I will play a Dark Ritual.
Yep.
Generating 3 black.
Cool.
I will tap for a red. I will pay 1 life. Tap for a blue. And then so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will cast Lord Xander, the Collector. If there's no response to Lord Xander, his ETB will go off. We're gonna go ahead and point that ATB over at Ulalek.
Alright, so the ETB is what?
You will discard half of your hand rounded down.
I have 4 cards, so I will discard 2 cards.
That
I
is
can't
correct.
cast any of them anyway. So you can have the Devour, and you can have the Artisan.
Okay. And with that, I will say go.
And I'll pass.
I'll untap, or actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap this to draw, put that on top, and then I'm gonna
I'll draw
untap.
2.
Say again?
I'll draw 2.
Yep, and then that goes on top, and then I draw that as my card for turn.
And I'll draw 2 more.
I'll play my land for turn, which is going to be the Inventor's Fair. And then I will tap 1, and I will cast the Sensei's Divine Attack. And I will pass.
Tap. Okay, draw.
Draw 2.
Yep. Play Raucous Theater, Surveil 1. Yeah. That can stay on top. Here, let's help you out, Ulalek. But once I give this to you, give it back, alright? I'll tap the swamp. I'm gonna activate Wishclaw Talisman. Don't worry about it, honestly. Alright, so this one's far away right now. Shuffle. There we go. And tap for a blue and 1. I'm gonna cast Imposture Mech. And if it resolves, I'm gonna have it become a copy of Consecrated Sphinx.
Nice. Oh, we can mill ourselves out right now.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. After that, I'll just pass the turn to you, Cobler.
Draw. So
I'm actually not going to trigger Consecrated.
I'll draw 2.
I've got enough for my next turn at least.
I'm gonna pay 1 to look at the top card or top 3 cards of my library.
Nice. By the way, you can only activate Wishclaw on your turn.
No, he's doing top.
Oh, yeah. No, just heads up on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that may be my best bet. So tap for black. 1. Crack this treasure for a black. And then tap for colorless like this. I will play a Sir Conrad. Sir Conrad good?
Sure.
Yeah, fortunately.
So he swings his commander, mills somebody half their library, and effectively deals a crap ton of damage to everyone.
Yeah, it might be game right now.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to send Lord Xander the Collector over at you, Con Air.
Okay.
So you will mill half of your library rounded down.
Close enough. A number of creatures, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
So everyone takes 10 damage.
Yes, everyone will take 10.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
I'll draw 2.
I probably don't have the card you're thinking. You think I have.
Damn.
Number 2, play Nightshade Dryad, losing a counter. I'll play an island. And then I'll tap for 2, I guess, and I'll play a tap Cold Steel Heart, losing a counter. And then I don't know, when it's done. You know what? I think I'm just gonna bounce out. After losing half my library, I don't have really a comeback, because my whole strategy is drawing cards. I'll just probably kill myself next turn. So,
Yeah, GG, dude.
GG's.
The Divining Top to draw a card.
Yep, I'll draw 2.
And then I will untap, upkeep, and draw. And then I will do the 1. Or, well, yeah, I'll do the 1 to
Yep.
do the thingy.
Yep, and I'll take it back. Search for an answer, dude. Search for an answer.
I've got 4 mana. I don't have an answer. I'm just going to go find this. And I'm just going to shuffle. I have gotten so mana screwed.
I mean, trust me, I feel bad.
Alright.
With my 2 limbs.
I'm going to tap 1 and 2. I'm going to tap this for blue. And I'm going to cast the casting Herald of Kozilek. It's devoid and says colorless spells cost 1 less to cast. And then I am going to cast the Sensei's Divining Top.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I can't do anything else. Actually, I have enough to do one more thing. Oh, wait, no, I tapped that one. I'm sorry, I thought I had mana open there. I'm a liar. I will pass the turn.
I guess I'll tap 2. Cast the Arcane Signet. Yeah, maybe it's time. Tap a 4 or a 5. I will cast Mishra, the Eminent One. That good?
Yep, seems good.
Alright, go to the beginning of combat. Trigger Mishra. I will make. It'll trigger twice, so it's gonna be 2 Imposter Mechs. One's gonna enter as a copy of Lord Xander.
Okay.
And the other one's gonna be a copy of Arcane Signet. So I
You would get the enter trigger, so you choose somebody and they discard half their hand.
Yeah, Cobler discard after hand.
Whoa, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Get rid of Fairy Mastermind and and I guess come on.
Okay. Then go to the beginning of combat.
Cool.
I will swing Mishra your way to Cobler. That's a copy of Lord Xander, so you mill half your library.
Yeah, okay, that's weird. Yeah, I'll block. But I'll mill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So
Yep.
86. 40.
43. 43. Yep.
So 42. 43.
Yep.
There will be triggers on that. 1,
Oh yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Two. There's all the features.
I mean, I play a spell slinger deck. You really expected there to be a lot of them?
Yeah, I thought so, because when you played Sir Conrad, I was like, oh, damn.
Oh! Also, no one took damage off of those two, because for the discard, y'all would have as well.
So we're taking the
so-
2 for that and the 5 for the new one, so 7.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
All right, so one more.
And then you block with who?
I'm just gonna block with the bird.
What bird is that?
That was
Oh, it's
probably
a
the
bird.
2/2 bird that I got from the Swan Song.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Got a second name. Let's see. Sack Lotus Petal. Tap this Arcane Signet, Mishra's Warform. For blue, I'll cast the. Let's see. Yeah, I'll cast the Artificer class. Let's do that. I'll cast the Artificer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 8 cards in hand. Okay. Cool. Got a beginning of end step. 2 creatures will sacrifice this. This was a copy of Lord Xander. Cobler, you'll sacrifice half your creatures.
I'll sacrifice half my non-land permanents.
Non-land permanents. Is that? Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Xander.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll sacrifice 2. We'll sacrifice Stormkiln Artist, so everyone will take an additional 1.
Yep.
And we will sacrifice. We'll sacrifice the Soul Ring.
Okay. Then I will go to discard. I'll discard a Spine of Isha. And these are gone. I'm end step, and I'll pass.
So Factor is a healthy meal service that ships meals designed by dietitians and cooked by chefs right to your door each week. The food arrives pre-cooked and only needs to be heated up in a microwave or oven. They use organic ingredients in their meals, meaning there aren't any GMOs, hormones, preservatives, or even refined sugars, which is great. And their meat comes from grass-fed and pasture-raised sources, and the chicken is also humanely raised. The chicken was super tender and it easily broke apart. I had the black pepper and sage pork chop, and to put it simply, I loved everything about this dish. I mean, I've had amazing pork chops before, and you could say that nothing really compares to chops fresh off the grill or pan. But these chops are actually close seconds to some of the best chops I've had. I actually really like this dish. I would say it's easily a 9 out of 10. Though if you end up trying Factor out, I'd recommend doing so on the website using the link below for a nice discount on your first order. Then you can choose from 5 set meal preferences, which are chef's choice, meaning these are well-balanced meals for any diet, keto, as in low-carb, high-fat meals, Calorie Smart, which includes meals no more than 550 calories, Protein Plus, with meals containing 30 plus grams of protein, or vegan and veggie, which is self-explanatory. And it's fantastic for individuals, couples, or even families who want to eat clean and don't have the time to do it maybe. So if you're looking to have high quality, tasty, ready to eat meals that you can eat with minimal effort, then Factor is well worth the price.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
I'll draw 2.
Yes. Alright, we will. Fine. Move combat. I will send Lord Xander back at you, Noctis.
Okay.
Jerry, Jerry. I'll behave.
So who's milling? Just me?
Oh yeah, just you.
Alright. So 3. 7. Yep, 7, 7. Half. That's 38. So 38 cards. 38. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13
Yep.
creatures?
So,
And how big's Lord Xander?
Lord Xander is a 6/6.
I'll block with Rogue Throne.
Okay. So that'll be another one, so that'll be 14 damage done this turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
So you both take 14.
Yep.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I took 14.
Alright. And with that, I will. I'll top 2, and I will play this Rakdos signal. And I will say go.
On your end step, I am going to tap to look at top 3 cards. Can't remember if I did that already or not.
Is this on your upkeep?
No, it's on your end step, sorry.
Oh, on my end step.
And then I'm going to tap to draw, and then I'm going to move to my turn. I'm going to untap, upkeep, and draw.
Okay.
I'm going to play my land for turn, which is going to be the Urza's Tower. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll tap for 4 mana. And I'm going to play Sire of the Seven Deaths.
What does that do?
It is a 7-drop, 7/7, first strike, vigilance, menace, trample, reach, lifelink, ward, pay 7 life.
Cool.
At this point, we're dead anyway. Once he attacks and mills anyone, we're pretty much both dead.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I pass. Oh, wait, sorry. Replay the Divining Top and then pass.
Okay, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Nice. I'll play an Underground Sea as I have return. I will tap for 1 because of cost reduction from Artificer class. Being the first artifact spell I cast is Rakdos Signet. What to do? Tap Swamp into Rakdos Signet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's one way I can live. Platinum Angel.
You're like total cancer. So you're gonna leave me to die? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, sorry, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Tap, I'll tap Wish Claw, for Wish Claw. Give it to you, MTG. Because it comes back to me when you die, yeah. I'm gonna search my library for a card. Oh, yep. Get that. And shuffle. Go to beginning of combat. I will make Mishra's Warfare. That's a copy of what's it called? Lord Xander.
Okay.
Yep. And then swing off 4/4 your way, Jerry. So you have to mill half again.
Okay, cool. And then I'll take 4. But I will mill half again. Okay, so 21. Exactly.
Yep.
So be that one. Okay. That goes on the bottom. Alright. So three.
Yep. Did you exile or did you discard cards too from it entering?
No, I will though.
Yeah.
I'll discard this Jink Taxes, so it'll be 4.
Okay. So I'll go to 1.
That's
Yep.
4 damage.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 3.
Nice. Alright. And you took 4. Okay. Alright, I'll go to second main, go to end step. I will also sacrifice this, and then I'm gonna go to discard. 1, or no. Keep this. Keep 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Discarding Demir Aqueduct, Is It Boiling Works, Reshape, SpellTable, and Ulamog the Infinite Gyre. And then when that goes to, I shuffle my graveyard back into my
Yes.
library.
You will take 2 damage off of that. Everyone will take 2 damage off of that because there's 2 creatures entering your graveyard.
Yep, that's fine. But I'm not gonna lose the game though. I'm still here.
Yeah.
But MTG, you're dead.
You got
I
one.
got 1 still.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
he's-
because
he's-
all my creatures shuffled back into my library. That counts as leaving it the graveyard. Lord Xander.
That's only for my graveyard.
For your graveyard? Oh, okay.
It's
That's fine.
whenever something leaves my graveyard, it deals 1 damage.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yes. So now that didn't kill.
I thought that killed. Damn.
He was so trying to kill me. He's like, "You're gonna die, and I'm gonna make it happen."
Alright.
You are mean, and I don't appreciate it.
That's fair. Alright, go ahead, Jerry.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
I'll draw 2 from,
Yeah. I'm gonna do this to tap this Demir Signet to play a Demir Signet. And then I don't think I swing here because it doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to leave Xander up, and I will pass.
Okay. On your end step, I'm going to pay a neutral to look at the top 3 cards in my library. 1, 2, and 3. Uh,
Oh, still have it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. Okay, we are going to we're gonna put it back in this. Wait, well, we're gonna put it back in this order, and then I'm going to tap for a white, and I am going to Swords to Plowshare, Sir Conrad.
Hold up. Let's talk about this. You can kill the player that just tried to kill you.
You know what? Fair. I'm gonna
I
tap
can't-
to
and I
exile the
can't
Platinum
kill-
Angel.
Well, hold on, because then he could technically kill you at any time too with Sir Conrad. So he's at 31. I'm gonna do something in a way where you're benefiting because there's a cool thing I can do in Mishra that can let you search every time with Witchclaw.
You sacrifice at the end of turn. How?
All right. You know what? We'll just make it
No,
simple.
it doesn't.
I'm gonna tap to exile Conrad. Or not Conrad. Xander. Xander. Sorry.
Xander. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
And you'll gain life equal to its power.
Okay.
And also, you could swing at me for 7 and gain 7 too.
All right. Now I will untap. I will upkeep and draw. I'll play my land for turn,
But I'll drop 2.
which is going to be the Suba, which will enter as a copy of I guess Urza's Tower, which will give me the mana I need, and I'm gonna cast 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because it costs 3 less. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger, and I will exile Platinum Angel and Conrad.
Oh, nice. Well, let's see.
And because I use Cavern of Souls, it's uncounterable.
That's fair. What can I do here?
That was good.
Yeah, it was.
I figured
it's
I
not-
figured whoever I did in Swords, because of the senseis, I knew what was on top, so I was gonna deal with it anyway.
Yeah.
Wait,
Fair enough.
does the Mishra's Warform getting sacrifice count for Conrad? Because I wasn't counting those two. I mean, it's too late already, but
Yeah, it's too late. We missed those, but probably yes, because they go to the graveyard before during the sacrifice step. But yeah,
okay. Well, before I die, I guess I'm gonna deadly rollick your thing, your Sire of 7 Deaths.
Are you paying the 7 life?
Yep.
So you'll
I'll
die
put a
with that
negative.
on the stack.
Doesn't
Actually,
matter.
you can't pay life you don't have.
die with all the stack because of Platinum Angel, so he can go negative. So technically, it's fine. The spell will actually resolve while it's
Okay,
going up.
I mean that's fine. Then he'll die anyway.
Yeah, because as soon as Platinum Angel's removed,
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That was exiled, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So then that's all I got.
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure that when I said that
You're almost milled out, so.
yeah, when I said I can't deal with his deck, I kind of meant that.
I mean, I'm at 1 life.
Yeah, but getting through that is going.
Well, I guess here's the question. First question: do you have a way to remove Ulamog? Do you have anything that exiles?
Yes,
I
there's
did.
stuff in this deck.
Okay, well, I meant, do you have a way to get it? Because if I attack you with it, you exile the top 20 cards. So do you even have 20 cards left?
Yes, I have exactly 20 now.
Okay, so if you don't have a way to get it, and we go to my turn, and I attack, you're dead on your upkeep. So
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure you win this here on one. Because I don't have a way. But I am gonna go out doing at least a funny thing.
Everything's a funny thing. I at least got to go find my Sir Conrad on his little search thing. Or not my Sir Conrad, my sire.
Actually, I was gonna copy Sir Conrad on my turn, and then it was just over for both of you.
I mean, I would have milled, and then I would have hit one of the Ulamogs, and it would have just shuffled my library.
That's
Alright.
fine.
I'm gonna play a Galvanic Iteration. So next spell I cast will be copied.
Okay.
That'll be it. So, I'm gonna tap this to tap the Demir Signet, and then I'll tap this for a blue as well, taking 1 damage. And I'm gonna play a Ataka's Hideous Laughter
So I mill till I hit 20.
twice.
All right. So 7, 15, 19, and that's another 9. So that's way more than 20.
Yep.
And then should I mill?
Keep going. You do it again.
Well, you'll do it again.
Okay.
Because
I
once you
want
get
to make
over-
sure because none of these shuffle anything back in. So these get milled.
Well, these aren't milled. These are exiled.
Oh, okay, exiled. Okay, so these are exiled, and then I do for 20 Gan, which is going to be 4, 5, 6, nothing, land, 7, land, 13, 14, land. There's all my lands. Land, 18, 19, 20.
All right. That's all I had. I'm almost positive I've got exactly 20 in library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So yeah.
All right.
Ulamog just kills me, and then you pass, and I die.
Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. If you enjoy this content, please feel free to watch my Magic the Gathering playlist as shown on the left side of the screen. If you like this game and want to see more, please look at the right side of the screen and see the channel content creators that are also streaming this content. Please show them some love. Thank you and see you next time.